Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and love and salutation to the brothers that teaching the word of sincerity and truth all across the four corners of the earth. We got a quick lesson today on how we reach, how you being an Israelite and having the scriptures, you really reach on according to these scriptures, according to the word of the Most High. Alright, and we got Revelations 2 and 9.
Alright, this Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but they are rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that which say they are Jews and are not.
Alright. And the point I want to harp on is the fact that the Most High, He know our works and our tribulation. That He know that we go through hell every day, all day. You know, we catching hell. We gotta work from paycheck to paycheck. We go through all kind of tribulations. You know what I'm saying? We can get sick, and the Most High know He know exactly what we going through on this side. He know we hate this shit, man. You know what I'm saying, though? According to us knowing the truth, He know that we hate this place, man.
Come on. I got one.
Go ahead, though.
This Psalms 112 and 1. Praise ye the Most High. Blessed is the men that fear the Most High, that diligently great, that delighting great in His commandments. His seed shall be mighty upon the earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. Wealth and riches shall be in the houses, and the righteous endure forever. So if you live righteousness, if you be righteous, the Most High gonna bless you.
Come on, and how you be righteous? You follow the law, statutes, and commandments of this book. And hold on to it. I mean, you good out and hold on to it. And that's how you gonna be rich in this in not tangible thing. Your spirit gonna be rich.
Go on.
You got something?
I get that Deuteronomy. You want get the one you got? What the other one you got?
Oh yeah, this Zephaniah 3 and 12. And it says what's the last one say? It said, but they are rich. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how we are rich is because we follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Mm-hmm. And just sturdily on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to push this word. And don't get caught up in all the bullshit Babylon they got out here for us to get distracted, man. Cause it's after.
Go on.
You got something? Oh yeah, hit the on here.
Zephaniah what?
3 and 12.
Zephaniah 3 and 12. I will also leave in the midst of thee affliction and poor people.
Go ahead, though.
And they should trust in the name of the Most High. And the remnant of Israel should not do iniquity, nor speak lies. These shall their deceitful tongues be found in their mouths, but they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Keep going.
Nah. Start it one more time, right?
I'm gonna start 12.
Yeah.
It's Zephaniah 3 and 12. I will also leave in the midst of thee afflicted and poor people, that they should trust in the name of the Most High.
Come, and that's the elect of Israel. You know, the 1/3 that can really understand these words.
144,000
yeah.
1/3.
The 144 and the 1/3. And Lord willing, that's us and the brothers that's pushing this word out here.
Mm-hmm.
Come.
And you want to keep some more of that? You want to keep going?
Nah, that was it. That was all the point I had. You got something up?
Yeah, let's see. It's Ephesians 2 and 4. But the Most High, who is rich in mercy, for His great love wherewith He loved us. You know, and He has mercy. Remember, we want to get that scripture. He shall have mercy upon Israel. So that's like Isaiah 14th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. But you
Yeah,
can get
yeah,
that
I
from-
choose Israel.
yeah, you know, but he having mercy right now on the elect. Because those are the ones that right now that's pretty much know what's going on, that's pretty much programmed to you how about you know shot. The rest of the 2/3 of our people, man, they in darkness right now. You know, they don't care about the word of the Most High or trying to get salvation or trying to see the destruction of America or wherever captivity our people are scattered to, you know. So it says,
What did it?
but the Most High, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us. Now how he loved us, he is allowing us to understand who he is now, his name, the ways of the scriptures, man. Like we have that understanding because that's why it says that in the scripture that it was a falling away first, meaning that we fell from these laws, statutes, and commandments, and how it said he hid his face from us. And I said Yahushua died for the nation of Israel, began with the elect. That's having mercy upon the nation of Israel again.
And in the state we in, it's just prophecy being fulfilled. That's how we the state that we in. It's just prophecy being fulfilled. Come.
I can find what was that?
Yeah, Isaiah 14:1.
I got it. Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them."
Let's begin with the elect and the strangers, talking about the Israelite foreigners.
Come.
Go ahead, bro.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Come.
And you keep on.
Now this is also cool. He will have mercy on the elect. Begin on this side, then when we go into the next kingdom, that's when the rest of our people who died on this side, they're gonna be brought back forth in the process of reincarnation.
Come.
And our land gonna be rich. Like rich, you gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
They gonna be rich. So
And they gonna be way better than this
Mhm.
so-called kingdom that we living in now. That they think that's all it.
yeah,
The
they-
Most High got something coming way better than the rich they got going on down over here.
come and everybody know the land of Israel
Yeah.
is the land that everybody want. But right now, it ain't prospering right now.
Right.
It got the wrong people in the land. But when the Most High take us back to our land,
Everything will be fruitful.
it's gonna be fruitful.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rich. It's gonna be rich.
It's kind of synonymous to Lion King when you see Esau
Ooh,
ruling
come.
the earth right now.
Come.
And Scar was ruling.
Mhm.
Everything died.
Died.
It's looking like death. Then when the righteous owners came back into rulership,
Yeah,
it was
it
fruitful.
came back.
Everybody
Shit.
come back to life.
It'll be in
Yeah.
Yeah, came back to life. I'm gonna get the Deuteronomy.
Go ahead, up.
This Deuteronomy 28. I'm gonna start at 1 and go to.
I'm running up.
I'm just gonna run. This Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
Hey, if you can't start, get Deuteronomy 27:1 right quick, just to prove who he was talking to.
Deuteronomy 27.
Yeah, 1.
Alright. This Deuteronomy 27 and 1. And Moses and the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, "Keep all the commandments which I command you this day."
They just let you know he was talking to the children of Israel.
Come.
The children of Israel.
Come.
You got it.
Alright, it's 20, chapter 28, Deuteronomy 28 and 1. "It shall come to pass, if thou hearken diligently unto the voice of thy power, the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all commandments which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all nations, and all this blessing shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. Blessed shall thou be in the city, blessed shall thou be in the field, blessed shall be in the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, increase of thy kin, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall thou be in the basket in the stores, blessed shall thou be when the comes in, and blessed shall thou be when it goes out.
And this really talking about like physical riches, man.
Yeah.
We just stayed in tune with the Most High laws, statutes, and commandments as a people.
Come.
You know.
Come. And verse 7, the Lord shall cause the enemies to rise up against thee. Yeah, rise up against thee and smite thee before thy face. That shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. The Lord shall command the blessing thou shalt command these blessings upon thee, thy storehouses, and all that thou settest thy hand unto. It shall bless thee in the land which thou Lord thy power give thee. And there's a land we talking about, Israel.
Come on.
And all this, man, this is gonna be portrayed pretty much in the kingdom, man.
Come.
You know, but it's like it's a story written out. It's like if we did all this, that's what he would gave us. As
Right,
a people,
right,
you
right,
know?
right.
Come.
When you go down from that 15 verse on down,
Yeah, that's what we on the.
yeah. But it's cool though, cause according to the scripture, Deuteronomy 30:7, the curse is gonna be flipped on the other nations.
Right, right, right.
Come.
Gonna be like that move trading places.
Places.
Come.
That's right. And this is verse number 9. The Lord shall establish thee a holy people unto himself,
Come.
as he sworn to thee, if thou keep the commandments of the Lord thy power, and walk in his ways. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Most High, and they shall be afraid.
Come.
And the Lord shall make thee plenteousness
Yep. Plenteous.
and goods, and fruit of the body, and the fruit of the cattle, and the fruit of the ground, and the land which the Most High swore unto thy fathers to give thee.
And that's rich.
Mm-hmm.
And all we had to do was stick to the laws that he gave us. But we went off, and we due to us going off, we under the curses now.
Yeah.
But this the flip side of the curses. We rich. All we gotta do is hold on to what he said in the he said follow these rules and this is what we'll get.
Mm-hmm.
So now we coming back to who we are. We trying to get closer to who we are, and by following these rules, we know this the promise. These the promises of following these rules.
That's right.
So actually we the rich ones on earth right now today.
Yep.
Contrary to what the popular belief, you know what I mean? To the people that say we the bum camps and we this and we that, we do this, we do that, but they don't know that we got the real truth according to these scriptures, you know what I mean? So let them say what they gonna say, man, you know what I'm saying? Let people do what they gonna do, you know? Because we can't stop them from talking. We can't stop them from having the opinion of scorning and scoffing and doing what they got because they don't understand. The Most High ain't open them up to them knowing that they rich. You know what I'm saying? Though they got another type of rich, or fabricated rich, and they had what you call it, an artificial rich.
Yeah.
Or Babylonian type of rich. You know what I'm saying? Or concept in their head where they shit on people like us. But the Most High, we the Most High, like he got us in his hand. So them shitting on us, they shouldn't really like shitting on themselves. And actually that's what be going on all the way around. You know, all the nations do this to us. You know what I'm saying? Even our own people. I started talking about I got to talking about my own people, but the rest of the nation do it. They do it the most, and it hurt us the most. They the ones they the white. You know, the 2/3 people got they really white niggas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They run they down with the white man. You know what I mean?
You know, nothing. You know, we're gonna be rich. Get back to the kingdom.
Yeah.
Come.
Every Israelite gonna have plenty, and nothing. We gonna rule the world, man.
Even them 2/3 that did all the dumb shit, they gonna come back. They ain't gonna be on the level as a brother that was out here, you know, as a 1/3, but they gonna still get the benefit of the kingdom too.
They gonna be rich, you know, but it just ain't gonna be. They gonna be top of line.
Come.
But they ain't gonna be struggling.
Nah.
They ain't gonna be begging for nothing.
Come.
But you know, Most High gave this knowledge, and really, this rich is really.
Yeah, these rich.
This the mystery.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the true rich.
That's really rich right here.
Right.
This is gonna be you know, it's gonna be portrayed out in the kingdom. It's gonna be physical.
Yeah, it's gonna be physical.
Yeah. Everything starts out spiritual, man.
Come.
Like this this right here, this 2 Corinthians. It's really talking about physical rich right here. 2 Corinthians 8 and 9. When you know the grace of our Lord Yahweh Shai, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich.
Come.
Y'all try to suffer everything, you know.
Mhm.
You know, just for the elect's sake, man.
Come.
And like I said, he was rich.
Mm-hmm.
He had money,
Yeah,
but
He forsook all.
yeah.
exactly.
And the same like the coming is true. Cause I know a lot of brothers. Could play ball.
They could have did a
Rap.
lot of stuff.
They could do a lot of stuff.
Mm.
But they forsook it to follow Yahweh Shai. And what Yahweh say, follow me. I make you fisher of men.
Come.
And that's what Peter, all of the 12 did. They dropped everything and start following the Most High. And a lot of brothers done that.
Come.
A lot of brothers have really done that. And brother, we want the riches.
Come.
And the main thing, we want to be saved, and we want to pray Yahweh Shai to the best of our abilities, and to do what we can to stand the truth to the end. Lord will we can, man.
Yep. You can do it to the end. And we'll show enough see the rich.
Just like he did King Solomon, which is Yahweh Shai, the reincarnation. That he was he asked for just wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
As a hopeful letter, we hope that we continue with this wisdom and understanding. Then, like I said earlier, it's gonna be physically portrayed. And
Yeah.
We're gonna be the richest one on the earth, man.
Yeah. King Solomon had it.
Yeah.
He had it.
Like even like the 2/3 who died or gonna die on this side, come back in the kingdom, they gonna be like Rothschild rich, you know,
Yeah.
richer than them, you know what I'm saying?
Come.
There's
Because
gonna be levels to it, you know.
yeah, because when Bathsheba went to see
Queen Sheba.
yeah, she went to see King. She thought that was King Solomon, but it wasn't.
It was the door, man.
Man, see, it's how it gonna be.
Come.
We just gotta stay grounded.
Stay down. Stay
Stay
down
grounded.
for your crown.
I got you, bro. 1 Kings 10:1. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bear spices, and very much gold and precious stones. And when she was come to Solomon, she communed with him of all that was in her heart. And Solomon told her all her questions. There was not anything hid from the king which he told her not. And when the queen of Sheba had seen all Solomon's wisdom in the house that he had built, and the meat of his table, and the sitting of his servants, and the attendance of his ministers, and their apparel, and his cupbearers, and his accent by which he went up into the house of the Lord, there was no more spirit in her.
Mhm.
So she saw how the servants and the ministers, how they were just dressed, man. And the cupbearers, you know.
She said they balling here.
Come. She said, verse 6, and she said to the king, it was a true report that I heard in my own land of thy acts and of thy wisdom. It's going to be that same vibration, Lord willing, we're going to get when we enter into our kingdom, man.
Come. Is that? Y'all good? Anybody got something? Is that? Hope brother was edified. First and foremost, we like to give our praise to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace, love, salutations to the brothers that teaching the word of sincerity and truth all across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.